Number 1, the 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu Sleeper. At first glance, this 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu looks like a clean, factory-style classic. But underneath that traditional appearance sits a seriously upgraded drivetrain that transforms it into a true sleeper. The paint and body present well, complemented by a new vinyl top, along with new wheels and tires that sharpen its stance. Underneath, it is described as solid as a rock, giving confidence in the structural integrity of the car. While it arrived a bit dusty from transport, the overall presentation remains strong. Look past the road grime, and the quality becomes clear. Power comes from a ZZ4 crate engine with aluminum heads, carefully dressed to resemble a stock 350. This thoughtful detailing allows the car to maintain a period-correct engine bay appearance while delivering noticeably stronger and more reliable performance than a standard setup. The engine is paired with a 700R4 automatic transmission, offering smooth shifts and improved highway cruising thanks to overdrive capability. Out back, a heavy-duty Dana 60 rear end handles the power, supported by a sway bar to enhance stability and traction. This drivetrain combination creates a balanced muscle car that feels classic but performs with modern confidence. The chassis is equipped with power steering and power brakes, making the car comfortable and manageable whether cruising through town or stretching its legs on the highway. The suspension setup supports confident handling while preserving the smooth ride expected from a late 1960s Chevelle. The solid undercarriage further reinforces that this is not just a cosmetic build but a mechanically sound example designed to be driven and enjoyed. Inside, the car is described as very solid and nicely finished. All interior components are reported to function properly, from the dome light to the original radio, highlighting attention to completeness and usability. This is not a stripped-down project or unfinished build, it is a cohesive, turnkey classic that you can realistically jump in and drive home. Located in Hodgenville, Kentucky, this 1968 Chevelle Malibu Sleeper is offered at $33,500. With its ZZ4 power, upgraded drivetrain, solid structure, and factory-style presentation, it represents a compelling option for buyers who want classic muscle car looks with hidden performance strength beneath the surface. Number 2, the 1971 Ford Torino Cobra. This 1971 Ford Torino Cobra represents one of Ford's most aggressive and visually commanding muscle cars of the early 1970s. Finished in a bold purple exterior over a black interior, it carries a strong street presence that immediately sets it apart from more common factory color combinations. The long hood, wide stance, and sweeping fastback-inspired body lines give the Torino Cobra a muscular silhouette that perfectly reflects the era's performance-focused design philosophy. Showing 84,760 miles, this example presents as a driven and enjoyed classic rather than a static display piece. One of the most desirable features of this Torino is its manual transmission. In a time when many big-body muscle cars were ordered with automatics, a manual gearbox adds a deeper level of driver involvement and connection to the car. The ability to shift through the gears manually transforms the driving experience, allowing the driver to fully engage with the engine's power delivery. It reinforces the Cobra's identity as a performance-oriented model rather than simply a stylish cruiser. The black interior provides a purposeful and clean contrast to the vibrant purple exterior. This combination enhances the car's aggressive personality while maintaining a classic muscle car aesthetic. The cabin layout in the 1971 Torino was designed with both comfort and performance in mind, offering supportive seating and a driver-focused dashboard arrangement. The dark interior tones also help preserve a timeless look that ages well compared to lighter color options. The Cobra trim level itself carries significant heritage. In 1971, the Torino Cobra was positioned as a serious performance contender in Ford's lineup, built to compete in the muscle car wars that defined the late 1960s and early 1970s. Known for strong V8 power plants and robust construction, the Cobra models were engineered to deliver both straight-line performance and confident road manners. Even without detailed engine specifications listed here, the Cobra badge alone signals performance pedigree and factory muscle credentials. The seller notes that a list of completed work is available in the last photo, suggesting that maintenance and possibly restoration or upgrades have been performed. For classic car buyers, documented work is an important factor, as it provides insight into the vehicle's mechanical condition and the level of care it has received. This transparency can add confidence for prospective buyers who want to understand exactly what has been addressed and improved over time. With 84,760 miles displayed, this Torino reflects a car that has been used and maintained rather than hidden away. Properly cared for classics that remain in driving condition often offer a more authentic ownership experience. They allow enthusiasts to enjoy the car as intended, on the road, rather than treating it solely as a collectible investment. Overall, this 1971 Ford Torino Cobra combines bold styling, engaging manual transmission performance, and classic early 70s muscle car presence. Its distinctive purple and black color scheme ensures it stands out at cruise nights, shows, or weekend drives. For buyers seeking a full-size American muscle car with strong character, factory performance heritage, and an unmistakable visual impact, this Torino Cobra represents a compelling and attention-grabbing option. Number 3, 1965 Cadillac DeVille Coupe 2D. This 1965 Cadillac DeVille Coupe represents the height of mid-1960s American luxury, combining bold styling, smooth V8 power, and unmistakable road presence. Finished in white over a blue interior, this example captures the elegant contrast that defined Cadillac's premium image during the era. Showing 118,000 miles, it presents as a well-maintained and enjoyed classic rather than a neglected project. Under the hood sits the original 429 cubic inch Cadillac V8, an engine known for its effortless torque and smooth power delivery. From the factory, the 429 produced around 340 horsepower and an impressive 480 lb-ft of torque, figures that made these cars exceptionally strong highway cruisers. Power is routed through a turbo 400 automatic transmission that was replaced within the last 5 years, adding an important mechanical upgrade. The TH400 is widely respected for durability and smooth shifting, making it an excellent match for the big Cadillac V8. The car is described as running and driving nicely, reinforcing its status as a usable classic rather than a long-term restoration candidate. It is paid off, has a clear history, and is reported to have no significant damage or major problems. For buyers seeking a straightforward ownership experience, those points add valuable peace of mind. Inside, the cabin has been refreshed with new leather upholstery and new carpet, giving the interior a clean and updated feel while maintaining the original color theme. The blue interior complements the white exterior beautifully, preserving the car's period-correct luxury atmosphere. Cadillac coupes of this era were known for their spacious seating, wide dashboard layout, and distinctive trim details, offering a comfortable and commanding driving position. The exterior retains its original paint, an appealing feature for collectors who appreciate authenticity. New wheels and tires, with fewer than 200 miles of use, improve both stance and drivability. The shocks have also been replaced, contributing to a smoother and more controlled ride. Importantly, the car includes its air conditioning parts and trim pieces, offering the next owner flexibility to complete or refine the system as desired. The presence of black California plates further enhances its classic West Coast appeal. As with many vintage vehicles, there are a few items noted for attention. The car needs exhaust work and a trunk seal, and a new rear passenger side window is included but requires installation. These are manageable projects that allow a new owner to add finishing touches and truly make it their own, as the seller suggests. Overall, this 1965 Cadillac DeVille Coupe offers iconic styling, big block Cadillac power, refreshed interior upgrades, and solid mechanical footing. With its original 429 V8, upgraded turbo 400 transmission, and classic color combination, it stands as an accessible entry into full-size American luxury from one of Cadillac's most celebrated design eras. Number 4, 1956 Lincoln Capri. This 1956 Lincoln Capri Coupe blends bold mid-1950s American luxury styling with substantial modern performance upgrades, creating a distinctive and highly usable classic. Under the hood is a 460 cubic inch V8 engine, a significant step up from the factory power plant, delivering strong torque and effortless acceleration. The engine is paired with a C6 automatic transmission, a durable and proven 3-speed gearbox known for handling big block power reliably. Power is sent through an 8.8-inch rear axle fitted with a freshly installed limited-slip differential, improving traction and making the car more stable under acceleration. The odometer shows 50,000 miles, and the drivetrain setup has been configured for confident and dependable driving. Modern enhancements include vintage air conditioning, adding comfort in warm climates, and 4-wheel disc brakes, a major upgrade over original drum systems. This braking improvement significantly enhances stopping performance and safety, especially considering the size and weight of a 1950s Lincoln. Together, these upgrades transform the Capri into a classic that can comfortably keep pace with modern traffic. Externally, the car presents in driver-quality condition. The paint shows well for a vehicle meant to be enjoyed on the road rather than stored as a concours showpiece. Its long, substantial body lines, prominent grille, and signature 1956 Lincoln styling cues remain intact, giving it a commanding presence wherever it goes. The overall look reflects a car that has been maintained and appreciated, not over-restored. Inside, the cabin continues the driver quality theme, offering a comfortable and functional interior that supports regular cruising. The combination of classic Lincoln luxury, wide bench seating, spacious layout, and substantial trim, with modern mechanical updates creates a balanced experience. It is well suited for weekend drives, cruise-ins, and longer highway trips without sacrificing reliability or comfort. Offered at $19,000 and located in Welford, South Carolina, this 1956 Lincoln Capri represents an affordable entry into big-body 1950s American luxury with meaningful performance and safety upgrades. The seller may consider trades for other classic vehicles or a 1970s Datsun Z car, adding flexibility for interested buyers. With its 460 V8 power, upgraded braking system, and added air conditioning, this Capri stands as a distinctive and usable vintage cruiser with personality and presence. Number 5, 1968 Cadillac DeVille. This 1968 Cadillac Coupe DeVille is a refined example of late 1960s American luxury, powered by its original 472 cubic inch V8 engine and reported to show just 58,000 original miles. That mileage, combined with its documented history and overall presentation, suggests a car that has been carefully preserved rather than heavily used or neglected. Included with the vehicle is the original window sticker, an increasingly rare piece of documentation that confirms its factory configuration, options, and original pricing, adding both historical significance and collector appeal. Under the hood, the 472 V8 delivers the smooth, effortless torque that defined Cadillac performance during this era. Paired with an automatic transmission, the drivetrain provides quiet, confident acceleration and relaxed highway cruising. The car is described as running and driving excellently, with the engine and transmission operating as intended. This is the kind of full-size luxury coupe built for comfort, long wheelbase, substantial weight, and a suspension tuned for a soft, composed ride over imperfect roads. Mechanically, the vehicle is reported to be fully functional and dependable. All major systems are said to be in working order, including features that are often problematic on classic cars of this age. Notably, the power antenna raises and lowers properly, a small but telling detail that reflects attentive ownership and consistent maintenance. Such functionality supports the impression that this Cadillac has been cared for as a complete vehicle, not simply kept running at a basic level. The overall character of the car remains true to Cadillac's late 1960s identity, substantial, elegant, and engineered for comfort above all else. With its documented low mileage, original engine, factory paperwork, and operational accessories, this Coupe DeVille stands out as a well-preserved survivor rather than a modified or partially restored example. Offered at $15,000 and located in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, this 1968 Cadillac DeVille represents an accessible entry into classic American luxury. For buyers seeking originality, documentation, and the unmistakable presence of a full-size Cadillac coupe, it presents a compelling combination of history, drivability, and enduring style. Number 6, 1984 Chevrolet Caprice Classic. This 1984 Chevrolet Caprice Classic, often referred to as the Box Chevy, represents one of the most recognizable full-size American sedans of the 1980s. Powered by its original 305 cubic inch V8 engine, the car is described as mechanically untouched and remaining in clean, factory-style condition. The engine runs well and maintains its stock configuration, offering the smooth, torque-driven performance that made these cars popular for both everyday driving and long-distance cruising. The vehicle has recently passed smog inspection and carries registration tags valid through 2027, providing added convenience and peace of mind for the next owner. That detail alone makes it a practical classic, ready to be driven without immediate bureaucratic concerns. The drivetrain remains original, which adds appeal for buyers who appreciate authenticity, while also leaving room for customization if desired. Inside, the Caprice features a very nice original interior that reflects careful preservation. The cabin design of the mid-1980s Caprice is known for its wide bench seating, generous legroom, and comfortable ride quality, making it one of the more spacious domestic sedans of its era. Original hubcaps remain in place, reinforcing the car's factory appearance and classic street presence. Described as a definite head-turner, this Caprice combines originality with potential. For enthusiasts interested in performance modifications, it presents a solid foundation for a future LS swap, while still being fully functional and enjoyable in its current form. The seller notes serious inquiries only, positioning this as a straightforward sale for buyers who recognize the value and cultural significance of a clean, V8, powered box Chevy. Number 7, 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. This 1976 Pontiac Trans Am is powered by its numbers-matching 400 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission that delivers the strong, confident acceleration expected from a mid-1970s muscle car. Retaining its original drivetrain configuration enhances both authenticity and long-term collectability, particularly for enthusiasts who value factory-correct examples. The wide-track stance and unmistakable body lines of the second-generation Trans Am continue to define its aggressive road presence nearly 5 decades later. Performance is supported by power steering and power front disc brakes, ensuring responsive handling and dependable stopping capability. These features contribute to a driving experience that balances muscle car character with practical usability. The car is described as running and driving properly, suggesting a mechanically sound example that can be enjoyed immediately rather than requiring extensive sorting. The interior has been completely redone with a brand new setup, giving the cabin a fresh and clean presentation. This update enhances overall comfort while preserving the iconic Trans Am atmosphere. New tires have also been installed, improving both ride stability and safety, and complementing the car's stance and road manners. The exterior is described as clean and well kept, maintaining the bold styling that made the Trans Am a cultural icon of the 1970s. The combination of numbers-matching power, refreshed interior, and updated wear items creates a balanced package that blends originality with practical improvements. Offered at $21,900 and located in Diamond Head, Mississippi, this 1976 Trans Am represents an accessible entry into classic Pontiac muscle. Financing and delivery options are available, expanding its reach to buyers nationwide. For those seeking a genuine numbers-matching example that is ready to drive and enjoy, this Trans Am stands as a compelling and well-rounded choice. Number 8, 1966 Ford Mustang. This 1966 Ford Mustang is powered by its factory-correct 289 cubic inch V8 engine with matching codes, preserving the authenticity that collectors value in an early pony car. The drivetrain reflects proper factory specification, delivering the balanced mix of performance and drivability that helped the Mustang become an instant icon. Over the past 5 years, the car has accumulated approximately 15,000 miles, indicating consistent use and regular maintenance rather than long-term storage. That level of activity supports its reputation as a dependable classic that can be driven and enjoyed confidently. Finished in the rare and highly desirable Emberglow color, this Mustang stands out while remaining true to its mid-1960s heritage. Emberglow was a limited production factory color, making examples finished in this shade more distinctive among typical reds and blues of the era. The body and paint are described as professionally restored and have been garage kept, helping preserve both finish quality and overall presentation. The car maintains clean lines, proper panel alignment, and the timeless proportions that define the 1966 model year. Inside, the Mustang features the sought-after luxury pony interior, a premium trim option that adds embossed seat inserts, upgraded door panels, and refined interior detailing. This package enhances both comfort and originality, elevating the cabin beyond the standard configuration. The interior presents in well-cared-for condition, aligning with the overall quality of the exterior and mechanical components. It offers a clean, inviting environment suitable for weekend cruising, local shows, or longer scenic drives. Offered at $24,500 and located in Sullivan's Island, South Carolina, this Mustang represents a well-restored and correctly optioned example with matching code mechanicals, documented recent use, and a rare factory color combination. Its blend of authenticity, tasteful preservation, and drivability makes it a strong candidate for enthusiasts seeking a classic Mustang that can be both shown and enjoyed on the open road. Number 9, 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle Super Sport. This 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle Supersport is a true 138 code SS car, confirming its authenticity as a genuine factory Supersport model rather than a clone or tribute. Finished in beautiful marina blue with a black interior, the car presents with the classic mid-1960s muscle car contrast that remains highly desirable among collectors. Showing just 6,000 miles since completion, it reflects careful use and preservation. With only 2 owners and a clear history, this Chevelle is paid off and reported to have no significant damage or known problems. Under the hood sits its original matching numbers 396 cubic inch big block V8, delivering the strong torque and unmistakable sound that defined Chevrolet performance during the muscle car era. While the engine retains its matching number authenticity, the transmission has been upgraded to a modern Tremec 5-speed manual. This improvement enhances drivability, offering tighter gear ratios, smoother shifting, and more comfortable highway cruising compared to the original gearbox. The combination preserves classic power while adding modern road manners. The braking system has been upgraded to 4-wheel disc brakes, significantly improving stopping performance and safety. Recently installed vintage air provides modern climate control, making the car much more enjoyable in warmer conditions without compromising its classic appearance. Inside, the cabin is further enhanced by a Dakota digital dash, blending advanced instrumentation with a clean, performance-oriented look. The black interior complements the exterior perfectly and maintains the Supersport's aggressive yet refined character. Overall condition is described as mint and must-see, reflecting a well-executed build that balances originality with tasteful upgrades. This Chevelle represents a strong opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a real-deal 138 SS with matching numbers big block power, modern drivability enhancements, and standout presentation. Number 10, 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. This 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme is presented in excellent condition, showing 50,000 miles and finished in a sharp gray exterior over a black interior. The combination gives the car a clean, aggressive presence while still maintaining the refined styling that made the Cutlass Supreme one of the best-selling intermediate cars of its era. With a clear history and no reported significant damage or problems, this example stands as a well-kept and confidently maintained classic. Under the hood sits the dependable 350 Rocket V8, an engine well known for delivering smooth torque and strong mid-range performance. Paired with a 350 automatic transmission, the drivetrain provides effortless cruising and classic muscle-era character. The power delivery is balanced and responsive, making it suitable for relaxed weekend drives or longer highway trips. This combination remains one of the most respected setups in Oldsmobile's performance lineup. The car features fresh paint, giving it a renewed and polished appearance that enhances its straight body lines and timeless early 1970s styling. A modern touch has been added with a 2018 Camaro front and rear suspension setup, significantly improving handling, ride quality, and overall road stability compared to the original factory configuration. This upgrade allows the Cutlass to retain its vintage appearance while benefiting from more contemporary chassis dynamics. Inside, the black interior complements the exterior finish and provides a clean, comfortable cabin environment. The overall presentation reflects a car that has been thoughtfully updated while preserving its classic identity. The blend of original Rocket V8 power, automatic convenience, refreshed paint, and modern suspension components makes this Cutlass Supreme a strong option for buyers seeking vintage style with improved drivability. This 1971 Cutlass Supreme represents a balanced mix of originality and tasteful upgrades, offering classic Oldsmobile performance with enhanced comfort and control, all in a well-maintained and attractive package ready for continued enjoyment. Number 11, the 1949 Ford Coupe. This 1949 Ford Coupe represents one of the most important turning points in American automotive history. When Ford introduced the redesigned 1949 model line, it marked the company's first all-new post-war body style, moving away from pre-war design language and into a cleaner, more modern look. This particular example, finished in classic black over a gray interior, captures that milestone moment beautifully. Showing approximately 73,552 miles, and described as having around 73,200 original miles on its flathead V8, it stands as a well-preserved example of a car that helped shape the early custom and hot rod movement. Under the hood is the original flathead V8 engine, one of the most legendary American engines ever produced. The flathead was known for its smooth torque delivery and simple, durable design. In 1949, this engine symbolized accessible V8 power for everyday drivers. Paired with a manual transmission, this Ford delivers a truly authentic vintage driving experience. There is no modern insulation from the road here. You feel the mechanical engagement, the gear shifts, the rumble of the V8, and the direct connection between driver and machine. For many enthusiasts, that raw and honest driving character is exactly what makes a late 1940s Ford so desirable. The exterior styling is where the 1949 Ford truly changed the game. With its integrated fenders, lower and wider stance, and simplified chrome accents, it broke away from the upright pre-war look and introduced what many consider the first truly modern American Ford design. Finished in black, this coupe has a timeless presence. Black highlights the smooth curvature of the body panels and emphasizes the car's flowing lines. It's a color that works equally well for a preserved original or as a base for a traditional custom build. Inside, the gray interior presents in clean, usable condition. The cabin reflects the straightforward design philosophy of the late 1940s, with a simple dash layout, wide bench seating, and clear instrumentation. It provides a comfortable space for cruising while maintaining its period-correct charm. This is not a heavily modified Restomod. Instead, it appears to retain its original character, making it attractive to collectors who value authenticity. With 73,552 miles shown, the car is described as being in good used condition, suggesting it has been enjoyed rather than stored away. That is often a positive sign in classic car ownership. Vehicles that are driven regularly tend to stay mechanically healthier than those left sitting for long periods. The combination of original flathead V8 power, manual transmission, and preserved styling makes this coupe versatile. It can be kept as a classic survivor, entered into local shows, or gradually personalized into a traditional hot rod, a path many 1949 Fords have famously taken over the decades. The asking price is $16,500 or best offer, positioning this coupe as an accessible entry point into classic post-war American car ownership. In today's market, finding a complete, running flathead V8 coupe at this price level is increasingly uncommon. For buyers who understand the cultural significance of the 1949 Ford, from its factory design breakthrough to its deep roots in early custom car culture, this example offers both historical importance and practical enjoyment. Overall, this 1949 Ford coupe blends originality, classic styling, and authentic V8 performance into one honest package. It is a car that represents the beginning of a new era for Ford and remains a symbol of American automotive evolution. Whether preserved, lightly restored, or transformed into a period-correct custom, it stands as a strong foundation and a compelling classic ready for its next chapter. Number 12, the 1960 Chrysler 300F. This 1960 Chrysler 300F stands as one of the most iconic luxury performance cars of the early 1960s, representing the peak of Chrysler's legendary Letter Series lineup. Showing approximately 67,000 miles and powered by its original engine, this example is described as running and driving well, offering both authenticity and usability. The 300F was never just a big luxury coupe, it was engineered as a high-performance grand touring machine, combining power, exclusivity, and bold styling in a way few American cars of the era could match. Under the hood, the original engine remains in place, preserving the car's factory identity and mechanical character. While exact output figures are not specified here, the 1960 300F was known for its high-performance V8 platform, making it one of the most powerful American production cars of its time. The seller notes that the vehicle runs and drives well, and importantly, all gauges, lights, and even the tachometer are fully operational. That level of functional completeness is significant, especially in a specialized performance model like the 300F, where original instrumentation plays a major role in both driving experience and collector value. Recent mechanical servicing supports the car's road readiness. Updates include a new radiator, fuel pump, fuel filter, hoses, thermostat, NGK spark plugs, and a new gas tank with sending unit. These are meaningful improvements that directly affect reliability and drivability. Cooling system refreshes and fuel system replacements are especially important on vintage cars, reducing the risk of overheating or fuel delivery issues. Together, these services suggest that the car has been prepared for continued use rather than left dormant. Structurally, the body is reported to be solid, with no rust issues, solid floors, and a good trunk floor. For a 1960 vehicle, structural integrity is a major factor in overall value and long-term ownership satisfaction. The car was originally finished in white and later repainted black by a previous owner. The current black paint is described as driver quality, meaning it presents well for regular enjoyment but is not positioned as a concours-level finish. Black gives the large Chrysler Coupe a bold and imposing presence, emphasizing its dramatic tail fins and strong body lines. Inside, the car retains its original leather seats. They are described as presentable but brittle, indicating age-related wear that will eventually require attention. However, the fact that the original interior remains intact adds to the car's authenticity. Many collectors value original materials, even when showing age, because they reflect the vehicle's true history. The cabin layout of the 300F was known for its distinctive swivel seats and aircraft-inspired dashboard styling, features that helped set it apart from other luxury cars of its era. Located in Fredericksburg, Virginia, this 1960 Chrysler 300F is offered at $36,000. As a member of the prestigious Letter Series, the 300F occupies a unique place in American automotive history. It blends luxury, performance, and exclusivity into a single package, making it attractive to collectors who appreciate early 1960s grand touring machines. Overall, this example represents a mechanically serviced, structurally solid, and complete 300F that can be driven and enjoyed while leaving room for future cosmetic refinement. With original engine, functioning instrumentation, recent maintenance, and solid body structure, it offers a balanced opportunity to own one of Chrysler's most respected performance luxury coupes from the golden age of American motoring. Number 13, 1973 Ford Ranchero GT. The 1973 Ford Ranchero GT is a unique blend of classic American muscle car styling and practical pickup utility, making it a standout vehicle for collectors and enthusiasts alike. This particular Ranchero GT is powered by a 351 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth and reliable performance while maintaining the authentic driving experience that defined Ford's mid-1970s muscle cars. Power steering and power brakes ensure confident handling and stopping ability, making this Ranchero both comfortable and capable behind the wheel. Located in Midtown Ventura, California, this Ranchero has been well maintained and is described as a fully usable classic rather than a show-only vehicle. Recent maintenance includes a new voltage regulator, starter relay, ignition coil, fuel and air filters, and a fresh oil and filter service. These updates help ensure reliable day-to-day drivability, providing peace of mind for buyers who want a classic car that's ready to drive without immediate mechanical concerns. The exterior presents in classic 1973 Ranchero GT style, with clean lines, a bold profile, and the signature GT trim details. Chrome wheels paired with newer tires give it both visual appeal and improved road grip. The exterior condition shows a car that has been cared for and enjoyed, maintaining its vintage character while offering modern safety and comfort upgrades. The suspension and braking systems have also been updated, enhancing stability, handling, and ride quality for a more enjoyable driving experience. Inside, the cabin offers a straightforward and functional setup, true to the original GT design. While this Ranchero does not include air conditioning, a radio, spare tire, or jack, it still provides a solid and authentic driving environment with all essential controls in good working order. The interior layout reflects the practical nature of this vehicle, combining utility with the sporty touches expected from the GT trim package. This Ranchero GT is currently registered in California with a clean title, simplifying the ownership transfer process. The asking price is $7,450, making it an accessible entry point into classic Ford ownership with V8 power, distinctive styling, and a rare two-in-one combination of muscle car performance and pickup practicality. Overall, the 1973 Ford Ranchero GT offers a unique opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a versatile, driver-ready classic. It captures the essence of 1970s American automotive design, blending power, style, and functionality into a single package that is equally at home cruising the streets, attending classic car events, or simply being enjoyed as a weekend driver. For collectors or first-time classic car owners alike, this Ranchero GT represents a compelling and affordable slice of American automotive history. Number 14, 1976 ZAZ 968. In the world of classic cars, it's rare to find a vehicle that is not only unique but also carries the story of its time and place of origin. The 1976 ZAZ968 is one of those rare examples, a Soviet-built compact car from Ukraine. This isn't just transportation, it's a piece of automotive history, reflecting an era when simplicity, practicality, and durability were paramount. Under the rear-mounted hood sits a small, air-cooled V4 engine. It may seem modest by today's standards, but this engine gives the ZAZ968 a character all its own. Its lightweight body combined with this engine makes it surprisingly nimble and responsive, especially on narrow streets or in urban settings. Coupled with a 4-speed transaxle, it delivers a raw, mechanical driving experience. Every gear change, every pedal response is felt directly, giving a connection between driver and car that modern vehicles rarely provide. One of the standout features of this ZAZ968 is its independent suspension on all 4 wheels. This was a notable design choice for a Soviet-era compact, offering a ride quality far superior to most cars of its time. Bumps, turns, and uneven surfaces are absorbed and controlled, making the car not just a collectible, but also a practical vehicle you could confidently drive. The originality of this example is remarkable. Every component, from fasteners to wiring, from relays to switches, remains factory stock. There are no modern modifications to alter its character. For collectors and enthusiasts who value authenticity, these details add incredible value. This car isn't just about looking the part, it's about experiencing the car exactly as it was designed over 4 decades ago. Visually, the ZAZ968 has a distinct Soviet charm. Clean lines, compact proportions, and a functional design make it instantly recognizable. There's no flash, no unnecessary decoration, just a vehicle built to do its job efficiently. And it's that simplicity that gives the car its unique appeal, especially for enthusiasts looking for a piece of automotive history outside the mainstream American or European classics. This ZAZ968 is offered at $14,000 and is located in Hillsdale, New Jersey. Its original mechanical condition, combined with the unmistakable character of a rare Soviet car, makes it a truly special find. Owning and driving this car is not just about having a vehicle, it's about experiencing a slice of automotive history, feeling the design philosophy of a different time and place, and connecting with the car in a way that modern machines rarely allow. Driving a ZAZ968 is more than moving from point A to point B. It's a tactile experience, a window into Soviet automotive design, and a reminder of how simplicity and functionality can create a memorable, engaging drive. Number 15, 1964 Cadillac DeVille Convertible. The 1964 Cadillac DeVille Convertible stands as a true symbol of American luxury and style from the golden era of full-size American cars. This example comes powered by a V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission, providing the smooth and effortless performance Cadillac was known for in the mid-1960s. The car has recently come out of an estate collection, where it spent several years in careful storage, and despite its time off the road, it remains fully drivable, capable of starting, running, and stopping as intended, offering a genuine taste of classic Cadillac motoring. One of the first things you notice about the DeVille is its sheer presence. With long, sweeping body lines, elegant chrome accents, and the iconic front grille, this convertible embodies the understated sophistication that made Cadillacs the pinnacle of American luxury during this era. The body is reported to be solid, offering a strong foundation for continued preservation, light restoration, or even tasteful customization. Its proportions and styling remain timeless, giving it a commanding appearance whether cruising down city streets or enjoying open highways. Inside, the cabin delivers the spacious comfort that Cadillac is famous for. While this particular car has been stored for some years, the interior retains much of its original charm, showcasing classic design elements that reflect the era's emphasis on comfort, elegance, and craftsmanship. Driving this DeVille allows you to experience the car exactly as it was intended, with the smooth V8 providing effortless acceleration and the automatic transmission ensuring a relaxed and refined ride. Mechanically, the car has been maintained just enough to remain drivable, which is a significant advantage for collectors who want a classic car that can be enjoyed immediately, without requiring an extensive rebuild. The brakes, steering, and suspension are all functional, giving the driver confidence while behind the wheel. While there may be some cosmetic updates or refinements needed, the fundamental integrity of the vehicle makes it a strong candidate for someone looking to own a true piece of Cadillac history. This 1964 Cadillac DeVille convertible is offered at $16,500 by Rumley Motors and is located in Athens, Tennessee. Shipping assistance is available, making it accessible to buyers across the country. For those seeking a classic American convertible that combines luxury, style, and driving enjoyment, this DeVille represents a rare opportunity to own a historically significant Cadillac that can be appreciated today, whether you are a collector, a restorer, or someone who simply wants to cruise in iconic mid-century American style. Owning this Cadillac is more than just possessing a car, it is about experiencing a time when vehicles were built with presence, character, and craftsmanship. From its elegant exterior to its powerful V8 performance, the 1964 DeVille convertible is a celebration of classic American automotive excellence, ready to be driven, enjoyed, and admired.